Hello guys, gals, and pals. Welcome back. So I want to do a reading on what was left unsaid, and I'm going to have the two piles here. So pile one, I'm going to go with this deck, pile one, and pile two. So what was left unsaid? So pile one and pile two. 1, 2. All right, let us begin. 30 seconds for pile one. Alrighty. Let's see. What was left unsaid? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the collective tuning in of pile one. Why I say collective? Of pile one tuning in. For those who have liked the video for pile one, please connect me to the energy for pile one. What was left unsaid? Ooh, the world. I think there was an expression that someone was unable to, like an expression of, I don't want to say envy, but an expression of discontent, maybe that you completed a cycle, because I don't know if you can see up here, she's looking down at her, who is in the middle here of this snake here, this cycle, right? The world, it's a transformative situation that you've gone through. And this person that you disconnected from could have been a friend here. There's definitely, so if this is like a female friend dynamic, I mean, gender has nothing to do with it, sex has nothing to do with it, but there's something here where it could be a same-sex friendship that was disconnected here. But what was left unsaid is that this person feels like they have like some sort of information on you, or they feel like they have like an idea of why you did what you did, or why you said what you said. Because here with the eagle in the corner, it's making me think that like maybe they had like a higher view of it or a higher perspective, but like they didn't voice it, they didn't say it, something wasn't said out loud. And which makes sense. I mean, this is a reading about what was left unsaid, and it feels to me more like they are on the sidelines watching this transformation. So maybe they feel like left out. Maybe what was left unsaid was that they feel like they should have been a part of your journey or a part of your life, or they were part of this change. Maybe they feel discontent because you haven't like included them in it, or they feel like you've pushed them out or cast them out, or you're just completely oblivious to their feelings here, especially with her eyes closed in the middle. Hopefully YouTube won't, whatever. And it's a flippin' whatever. So what was left unsaid? So this person definitely could have left unsaid that they feel left out of your, whatever, maybe they feel left out of your decisions, but if you're the one making decisions on your life, unless this is like a partnership, then I don't really, why they would want you to run your decisions by them. Could have been a fixed sign that you're dealing with. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. What was left unsaid? So this definitely could have been a friendship. I feel like this is a friendship. What was left unsaid? Or if this is a romantic partner or someone from the past that you were romantic with, this could have been, this will resonate if this is someone that you were actually like really close with. Because, you know, you have some people who are in relationships where they don't have a foundation of friendship. So this feels more like the foundation of friendship was there. And then you have Temperance. So again, this person is like patiently, like, or they're silently watching you. They're kind of like keeping silent on what's going on. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like they should be included in whatever it is that you're doing. Or they feel like whatever is left unsaid, it's like they feel, they would want to tell you that they feel they have a part in what you're doing, or what you've created, or what you started, or what you've changed. Hold on. Like they feel like they're a part of it. Like, or maybe this is like like they gave you an idea for something and you took, like you maybe there was like a collaborative effort, or maybe they set an idea. You guys had like an idea together, but they didn't like pursue it and you pursued it. I don't know. There's something here where it's like they feel like they should have part of whatever it is that you've created. They do recognize that you've worked really hard for this, though. I feel like what is left unsaid, what they wouldn't say, is that they didn't put in the effort. They didn't. And if there was something like you guys like were going to collaborate and they just never, maybe they just never responded. Maybe there was something here where there was supposed to be like a meetup or a collaboration or working together with something, coming together with something, and then it just didn't pan out. Yeah. Hi, quiet. Come in. This is my cat. Mwah. I love you. She's like, don't touch me. Seven of Swords. What was left unsaid? I feel like they think you were manipulative, conniving. I feel like they think that you were very strategic and, again, with the decision making. So I don't know, you like did something, whatever move you made, this person took it very personally. They took it very seriously, or they feel like they are entitled to it. They feel like they are part of it. They feel like they should be like contributing. They should have, Ace of Swords, yeah, they literally feel like they should have been part of this. And it's like they want to express the truth. They want to express how they're feeling, but they just can't. Like I'm getting like frog in the throat. Like they just will not say, they won't voice it out loud. They will not voice this to you. Let me see. What was left unsaid? Let's get some of the oracle. What was the situation here? Like, what was left unsaid? Like, this person does feel jilted by you. Like, they feel slighted. They feel like maybe you did something intentional. Like, this is what it feels like. They feel like you did something intentional. Possibly, like, working behind their back, or, like, trying to... But this is strange because, like, when I'm tapping into your energy, I'm just feeling it's like, what? Like, you're not even, like, focused on them. So, again, this could be someone from your past. Assistance with access. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. And then we have renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. Okay, so, again, with assistance with access... To me, again, they feel like they assisted in this. So maybe they helped you. Okay, with the renewal and the regeneration begins with decay. So maybe this is someone that helped you get out of a very sticky situation. Or this is someone like maybe you crashed at their place for a few days. Maybe they helped you with finding some resources to like get back on your feet. But like they feel like they had the key, like they had the answers to your problems here. So maybe this is someone who liked when you would come to them for help, and they liked helping you out of this situation, or they... I'm getting also that they're wondering why you stopped asking for help, or like they were very confused on why you stopped coming to them for help. Maybe this is someone that you would run decisions by them. Maybe it is a... I'm getting that there's a scene in the Friends show where I think it's like Rachel or Rachel's telling Monica, or is it Phoebe? I can't fucking remember. Basically, she's saying like, you're in charge of my decisions. Like, I'm gonna go to you if I need to make a decision. And she turns to her, like if she's just basically like whatever she's ordering, like a coffee, and she like looks at Monica and she's like, am I getting that? This could not be part of the show, but this is, I'm pretty sure there was like some type of scene like that in that show before, where she was like asking, she was trying to get like her permission. So this could be someone where maybe you did used to go to them a lot for, like you wanted their advice, you felt like you needed validation for decision making, you didn't really trust your own intuition, you didn't trust your own gut, literally didn't even trust your own decisions. And now it's come to a point, maybe you went through a whole renewal process, a regeneration. And again, with the World here, like a chapter was closed here. And again, with the snakes, I always think of when they shed, like whenever they shed their skin, you know, they don't look back on what has been left behind. And shedding for snakes can sometimes be a painful process. It can be itchy for them. Like and then sometimes it could take a while, right? Like it can shed off in different places, different pieces, different whatever, right? So this could have been a process that it was like, it took time. There was pieces of yourself that, like how, as it says here, decay, like, and it ended up like rotting off, like parts of yourself that fell apart. So something could have definitely like fell apart here, and this person had front row seat to it. And it could have actually helped you, helped you out of this situation. But in turn, I feel like as you got to your feet, like as you got on your own 2 feet and became more stable with your decision making, or more stable with even just your confidence here, like just you closing out chapter, accepting change. Maybe this is something you were afraid of change before. Maybe this is like you've accepted change. You're now you rolling with the punches, right? Like if like water rolls off a duck's back, there's something here where it's like, and maybe they feel like they need to, what was left unsaid? Like they honestly feel like they deserve some type of like thank you. They deserve some type of, I feel like you did say, like this has to have been like you expressed some form of gratitude, but I feel like this is like not enough for this person, because I'm just getting more of the feeling like entitlement. What was left unsaid here? Holy Spirit, what was left unsaid here? I swear I saw one flip over, but maybe not. Oh wait, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm telling you, they literally feel left out. Like they feel you just got on your own 2 feet and then just completely ditched them. And they feel like they want to tell you, like even this person here in the corner here, they look a little bit with the brows furrowed. It just makes me think that someone is just very unsettled. They're very, or unsettled is not the right word. It's not so much that they're mad. I don't feel like an angry or like a piss, but it's more of like, I helped them get there. Like they wouldn't have got there if it wasn't for me. Like if I hadn't helped them do this, this, and this, if they would have never gotten those, whatever it is, however it fits. So this is like literally, I'm just getting off of like, because I'm reading this book right now. It was talking about, I don't know, I think I've showed you guys before this book, the Maid. So it could have been someone where it's like, oh, they drove you. Maybe someone here like getting food stamps, whatever it may be. Like it's like they took you to these places. Like if you didn't have a car, maybe they were someone that helped you with rides here, and you would pay them gas eventually. Like, you know, it's something here, but it's like they feel like they should be. And now maybe you've gotten to a point where you're very successful. Maybe you've gained a lot of, you've worked really hard and you gained a lot of abundance. Maybe you saved, maybe you started saving a lot. Maybe there's just something here, a very, very big change here, a very, very big change. Like not even a new chapter. This almost feels like a whole different story. And this person is just not a part of it. And they feel like this is, if it wasn't for me, which is untrue, because you as a individual, you as a person, even just tapping into your energy, there is tenacity here. There is this, if you would have, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Even if this person wasn't in your life, you would have still found a way to get all of these things done. Maybe it would have taken longer. Maybe you wouldn't have gotten the specific resources or specific advice or specific, it would have been a different outlook, like a different, how do I explain this? Ultimately, it would have been the same, but it would have been a different road, right? Like you're reaching the same destination, but it would have been a different road, been a little bit longer. Some of you could even, I don't know why I'm getting like a public defender. Some of you could even be dealing with someone like a public defender, or like dealing with something here with like lawyers. But what's left unsaid is that they really feel like they should be part of, again, like I'm just repeating myself at this point, so I might end this here. Final messages here. What is left unsaid? Justice. You guys, seriously, like this person, I'm telling you, they feel like they didn't get justice. They feel like, again, going back with the 7 of Swords, it's like almost like you cheated out of something, or maybe they feel like they were a stepping stone. Like that's what they would tell you, is that they feel like they were a stepping stone for you to get to where you're at. They feel like maybe you didn't appreciate them. But again, this is a very after the fact type of energy, and a very after the fact. Like this is not someone who would have said this to your face. Again, like this is things that's left unsaid. They wouldn't tell you this. But the thing is that justice is like, it's favoring you, because I feel like you're doing all the things that you need to do. And just because someone helps you out doesn't mean that you owe your entire abundance to them. You know what I mean? Like this is very weird energy. This is very strange. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is, and of course, give credit where credit is due, but this does not feel like that. This feels more of a, and this would be someone who would still like smile in your face. Like they would make it seem like they are, if you guys were to meet up, like they would smile in your face and be like, oh, that's so great. Oh, that's so great. And then afterwards be like, I can't believe that they're doing this. Like I helped them do here. Like it's just weird. It's very weird. Some of you might be a Libra, but and for like this, they honestly feel like they're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop for you. But the thing is here is like they want to be the one that controls the outcome of things. They want to be judge, jury, executioner. You know what I mean? Like their say is what is important. Their say is what matters. So this, I don't know about this energy. I feel like this is something that you disconnected from, and it was a right decision. Like it was a decision that you trust that you made, and I feel like you sticking by it is what is bringing forth the scales evening out, right? Like this is what is bringing forth that balanced energy. The scales are evening out for you. No, mamita. Sorry, my cat's trying to run out. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. What was left unsaid. This is all stuff that you probably, honestly, you probably might not have known. Maybe you had like an inkling, or like your intuition was telling you, you hadn't had like a gut feeling over this person. Because again, for some of you, they could have been like smiling in your face if you are still in touch with them. But for others of you, this is definitely a bitter Betty. Very bitter Betty. Like they just feel like they need, like they want what you have. They feel like they were part of it, and they feel like they deserve part of what you have. But they would never tell you that, and they would actually never take the initiative to, you know, achieve what you've achieved. Like they haven't done that. They haven't even like taken the risk. They haven't even like, this is all something like they've talked about, or something that was just an idea, or something that, you know, a lot of people do put themselves down. Like they like to like be realistic, which yes, be realistic, but also you got to have a little bit of delusion to be successful, right? Like a lot of people, majority of the successful people where they're at, they had the audacity to believe in themselves, especially when you have a society and a world that kind of goes against you when you do dream big, right? It's like, oh, well, don't get too crazy. Don't get your head too in the clouds. Stay grounded. But at the same time, like it's that balance. It's like knowing that you can achieve it, and doing the work, like having your feet planted in the ground, in the material, doing the actual material work to make that idea, to whatever it is that is in your mind, to bring it into fruition, right? So I feel like this person, they just wouldn't do that. They still won't do that. Even if they have the steps all laid out in front of them, they just wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. This is like very, maybe their own inner self-talk is very like negative, right? Like maybe they couldn't believe that you achieved what you achieved because you were struggling, or because they were at a better position than you were. Like maybe you were at a really low position and they were at a really high position, and they were helping you out, and it kind of gave them like that boost of like, I'm helping, I am doing this for you. I'm a good person because I did this for you and I helped you. But then once you got on your feet, it's like that switch up. It's like that weird, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, dude. But again, you have justice. Like the scales are even, things are balanced, and if you don't feel like things are balanced right now, they're balancing out. So that's what I have for you guys. Pile 1, if that resonated, give it blah, 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 blah. If that resonated, give this reading a thumbs up. It really, really helps my channel, and I would really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day or evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I hope you treated as you treat others. Ay, Dios mío, my cat. Bye. Mamita. Inside. Right now. Go. Miss Girl. Unbelievable. Sorry. All right. So, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Very random. Okay, so pile 2, 2050. Very random, but some of you might be getting a haircut or might be trimming your hair or something, doing something with your hair. I just got a haircut today, or well, I just got it trimmed. But also, I was just looking at my cat's paws right now, and I was thinking, I need to trim her paws. So there might be something here with someone getting a haircut. Okay, this is 2050. So pile 2. Woo. What was left unsaid? Ace of Swords. Ooh, the truth was not spoken. Some of you could be coming from pile 1, not everyone, because pile 1 also got Ace of Swords. Interesting. Let me see. So what was left unsaid was the actual truth. So someone kept a truth from you. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom here. So some of you could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have that in your chart here. What was left unsaid? What was left unsaid? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of pile 2. For those who have liked this video, pile 2, please connect. Okay. What was left unsaid? 6 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Oh my God. Whoever this person is, they will not admit that you actually stepped up. You put a lot into this connection here, this relationship. You stood on your, like on your values, your decisions here. You're very giving. You were someone who was giving a lot of your energy. You could have even been, this could have been someone that you lent money to. Someone that you bought things for. Maybe you guys would give each other gifts here, but this is something like they would never tell you, they would never admit that they actually admire you. They actually do really admire your ability to stand your ground, to stand up for yourself, to stand on your beliefs, to stand firm in what you're to stand firm in where you're putting your money as well. So where you're putting, so you could have gotten like in an argument with a past person here over finances, or they could have like been telling you like where to invest, or they were giving you suggestions on where to put your money, how to do this, this, and this. Maybe they wanted, like they were suggesting to you to like take out a loan or open up a credit card or do something like that here. Under the guise of, well, in their opinion, like it feels like they would be helping out, but it's more of like this would have ended up worse for you if you had taken their suggestion. Or maybe this is someone who wanted you to move in with them. Maybe this is someone who wanted to share a joint bank account and you were like, nah, which some people do. Like that's, but this energy here, this is more like a nah. But they're hiding something. What is this person hiding? They're hiding a truth from you. Things that was left unsaid, a truth. I mean, again, it could just be that admiration that they really do. Like they value your opinion. They really respect you as a person. They're not blind to the fact that you are someone who is giving. You are someone who is maybe they don't speak up because they feel like you would defend yourself and you have like receipts, you can back it up with truth. So if this is someone you disconnected with through an argument or a disagreement, they feel like they don't even want to approach because you might have certain like receipts, or you can like back up. They don't even like want to bring up anything because they know that you would. I feel like if you were to come at them, I'm hearing that one word from you would silence me forever. Like, so this could be an ex. It doesn't have to be romantic. Princess of Pentacles, so Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who was like not making good money moves. This is someone who was like giving you ideas of where to put your money, where to invest, where to do this, this, and this. Maybe this is someone that wanted to like buy a house with you. Maybe this is someone who wanted you to like co-sign a lease, or like, I don't know. It's very much like giving that they wanted you to help them out financially, or do a joint, something joint with finances here. The star popping out, and the 9 of Hearts. So this person also, what they would not tell you is that they feel like they are seeing all of your dreams come true, all of your wishes that you've made, everything that you said that you wanted to do, you're doing it. This could also be like even love here. This could be someone that's watching you have a lot of options. You are the star, you are the main focal point here. So maybe this is someone, if this is someone like a romantic partner where they said that, you know, if you don't stay with me, you're never gonna find like one of those type of situations where people try to make you feel that you can't find happiness or just be happy on your own, or it's like it turns into a, yeah, this could be connected to one. I don't feel like totally, just there's this similarity of, if it wasn't for me, you know, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have gotten here. Or if I can't have you, ooh, I don't feel that extreme, but it's more of a no one, or like that thing where certain people will say, oh, well, no one will love you the way that I do. Like, okay, that's the point. That's why that's why we're disconnecting, is because I don't want anyone to love me the way that you love me. So maybe that's what's left unsaid. Maybe this is someone who is like, they feel like, oh no, she or he will never find, or they will never find someone like me. It's a little cocky, but you know. And they see that you are achieving things here, especially like with the 9 of Hearts here, which is the 9 of Cups, and the star. Like, you're getting a lot of wish fulfillment here. Or maybe they view you as a wish fulfillment. Maybe that's something that they would never tell you, is that they view you as a wish fulfillment. Maybe they fumbled, you know, maybe they said something really fucking out of line. And with the 7 of Wands here, it's like you stood on your boundaries and you were like, I'm not tolerating that shit, I'm not dealing with that shit. So if this is like the beginning of a like romantic relationship or partnership here, maybe this person said or did something that crossed a boundary or crossed the line with you, and they were making it seem like, oh, well, you know, I'm not always like this, or oh, you know, this is just, and you're just like, no, if we see the red flag, we're cutting it. But that's only if it's a romantic connection here. What else? What was left unsaid? Yeah, maybe they didn't tell you like how much they actually like cherished you, or how much they actually did care for you, and you walked away, and they feel like they fumbled the bag, but that's because of what they were doing and what they were saying. So like, what? And almost like they were trying, like, it almost feels like with the Page of Pentacles here and having the Queen of Pentacles before, like you being the Queen of Pentacles and this person kind of showing up as the Page of Pentacles, it's like they almost like were able to see a certain type of potential here for you, and were trying to keep you. It's like they wanted to offer you a lower type of opportunity, or they didn't want you to reach so high. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't want your goals, like, they supported you, but they don't want your goals to be too crazy. Okay? Not enough to the point where they're gonna you're gonna leave them, or the point where you're not going to take in take into account like their feelings on this. Or maybe they feel, what was left unsaid is that they feel that you didn't take into account their feelings. Or you didn't, maybe they feel like you didn't see where they were coming from. What was left unsaid here for pile 2, angels, ancestors, for pile 2, those who have liked this video for pile 2. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. I mean, with the moon right there, yeah, there's definitely a lie here that was said. So maybe someone lied to you and you caught them in a lie, and maybe this person is like, with the 3 of Swords, maybe this person's like, oh, it was only a white lie, it was a little lie, like it wasn't even that serious. But you're like, I don't tolerate lying, I don't tolerate liars, I don't tolerate that stuff, especially in a romantic connection here. Like, especially if it's like the beginning of a relationship. Like, what in the heck? Like, just be honest. The fuck? But this person feels like you cut them out way too soon, or maybe flip it if it needs to be flipped. Like, maybe you got cut off here and you're trying to look for closure on what was left unsaid. Like, why did they cut you off? This feels more the opposite though. Like, this feels more like you disconnected from this person, because again, I'm getting that energy of like, where are you gonna go? You're not gonna find anyone like me. You're not gonna find... Maybe this person feels what is left unsaid. Like, maybe they feel like they have a lot more, like they have a lot to offer you, but it's not coming from a place of sincerity or a place of giving. It's coming more of a, like a hook, like hook, line, and sinker. Like, right? It's almost like they're trying to catch you, like a fish. Judgment. Ooh, but they're being judged right now. They're feeling it. Maybe this is why they're in that energy. Like, they're feeling like the sting of either your rejection, or even like you played yourself. I'm getting that. You played yourself. Like, they're feeling the effects now. And it's almost like they're trying to reach out, like, save me, help, bitch, help. But no, it's like, no. Ooh. Yeah, someone here is in like a spiritual court, or could be a literal court, but I feel more spiritual. Is someone who is like really, really feeling the consequences of their decisions. They're feeling like the aftermath of what it is that they've done. So again, if this is someone who like lied to you or was trying to like play a mind game or something here, this really could be like a lie, because with the moon and the Ace of Swords being the first card earlier. Yeah, someone here is, and you have wisdom in play with her eyes shut. You didn't need to see it. You didn't need to know. You are very wise. You have that intellect and you have that intuition. And you also have life experience here to catch people in their, like, before it even becomes an issue. Like, you see the red flags. You see the signs. You know, like, you're very set in your boundaries here. Which makes sense with the Seven of Wands. You're very, very firm. Wisdom in play. Our intuition knows more than we do. And again, so this person feels, maybe they also would never say that they feel like you know. Maybe you don't know, right? Maybe that's what's hidden, is that truth. But they are like psyching themselves out that you know something. Like, you're aware of something without them having like told you, right? And it's like they feel, what's left unsaid is that they almost feel like you would wait for the perfect time, or you're waiting for the perfect time to reveal something of them, or to expose them, or to or maybe they feel like they can expose you over something. But mostly it feels like they are very nervous as well. Like, I just get like this nervousness. Was it this pile or pile 1 about the receipts? Like, nervousness about someone having receipts on them. I can't remember. But even with the 3 here, so 333 could be significant for you, or 3 in like the sense of like a collaborative effort, like being someone that you were partnered with, being someone. So maybe this is, again, could have been a romantic partner, or it could have been like a work partner. Maybe you had, maybe this is like a job where you have certain partners. But yeah, what was left unsaid is definitely, yeah, you guys definitely could be connected with pile 1. 5 of Pentacles. What was left unsaid? 2 of Swords. They wish they can go back. Like, what they wish they could say to you is that they wish they could turn back. If I could turn back time. They really, like, I feel like this is like a, like, you're the one that got away. They really regret what it was that they lied about, or that they were dishonest about, or like maybe again they were like torn between 2 different ways to approach you, or how to play you, or how to confuse you, or how to get you to do what it is that they wanted you to do, right? And so they're going back and forth over this decision that they've made. It's like, fuck, if I could have done this, damn, if I had done this, you know. And this is very much, there's also this kind of resentment as well for like your knowledge and your boundaries here. Like they almost, like they admire you, but there's also like this underlying lining of resentment, because it's like, oh, well, I wasn't special enough. Like I wasn't special enough to have been exempt from your boundaries, or exempt from whatever rules that, like, I don't, this is weird. This is weird. Give me more on this person, please, Holy Spirit. Who's this person for pile 2? Oh my God, you guys literally could be from pile 1. This is the exact same card. Assistance with access. It is necessary to ask and accept help in order to receive it. So again, this could be someone that was, maybe they were like mooching off you. I don't know. Or maybe they feel like you were mooching off them, or they really wanted to like, this is someone who really wanted to like join accounts here. Like they felt like you were the key to their problems. They wanted to, I'm just hearing joint bank account. So someone here really wanted to like, they would have messed up your money though. Seriously, they would have messed up your money, because I just, with their part here, like they don't make they don't make good decisions. That's the energy I'm picking up, and maybe that's not the case all the time, but right now in this energy, that's what I'm getting here. They do not make good decisions. They're in spiritual jail right now, or they could literally be, maybe they came out of jail, maybe they served time before, maybe they are in a place of like they work in a courthouse, or there's something to do with the courthouse here. But this is literally, maybe this is also someone who could have like been stalking you. Like if you guys broke up or something, they could have been stalking you. Maybe you had to get like a restraining order. But yeah, this person is definitely like, oh, they're not going to find as good as me, or oh, like it's just very weird. It's very weird. It's a very fucking strange energy. Especially because it's like, they wouldn't say this to you. Because again, they have like that, there's like this weird like admiration, or like this almost, or almost like they wish they could do, they could be as brazen as you are, or as confident, or as much of a risk taker as you, or something like that. I don't know. That's, I don't know. One more card. Let's do one more card and then we're going to finish it. Final messages here for group 2. Final messages for group 2 on what was left unsaid. What was left unsaid here for group 2 between these 2 energies, these 2 people? Wheel of Fortune. You guys are, you gotta be from pile 1. This is exact same cards. Yeah, they don't like that you are in a new chapter without them. They don't like that you've kind of made decisions to bring about change in your life. You've actually taken steps to move forward, and maybe they are also, what they wouldn't say is that they're still not over you, and maybe they see that you are over them. They can tell that you're over them. You've moved on. This is a cycle that's ended. They are very well aware of the fact that you are no longer interested in them, and they just cannot move on. Like, what is left unsaid is that they cannot move on from you, because they just like keep replaying certain things in their mind, and they keep replaying whatever it is, like this, they have something that was never said to you before, that was not spoken, and it's a lie. It's definitely like a lie. It could have been like whatever their intention was. As I said before, like maybe they were trying to financially trap you in some way or some aspect, not necessarily like, maybe in their mind they didn't think, oh, I'm gonna trap this person financially, but like there was this almost like insecurity within their own finances, where it's like, oh, okay, if I'm with this person, then there's gonna be stability because they're doing this, this, and this, and then we're gonna have a joint account, and then that's gonna be backup, and I'm gonna have this, this, and this. That's what this is giving me. It's almost like they, like a meal ticket type of thing. So yeah, and maybe they will never ever say that to you, that they would ever, maybe they're very prideful. You know, maybe they would never say that they feel like they like need you or they want you in their life. Like they want your energy, they need your energy, they feel like they should be part of it. They should be part of your life. There should have been a collaboration here, an understanding here. They feel like maybe you're too strict. They feel like maybe you're too uptight. Maybe you're too set in your ways. Going back to the Nine of Wands, or not the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands here, but maybe they feel like you're very set in your ways. You're too you can't be budged, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you can't move that bitch. She is strong. She is solid. She's rooted, bitch. Like, she's grounded. So yeah, maybe they don't like that you're very grounded in your, like, your finances, in your life, even in your romantic partnerships. You could again have a lot of options here, and maybe you're dating right now and this person is like, man, they are keeping tabs on you. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. They're watching what you're planting, they're watching what you're trying to grow. They're really watching your finances as well. They're pocket watching you for sure, or they're trying to, right? So if you're posting things online, if you've got a new place, or if you bought like a desk, or you bought this and that, whatever it is that you bought, like they're like keeping track of it. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that was entertaining or helpful or resonated in any way. If it did, please leave me a like. It really helps me and I appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye. You say, come here, mama. Say goodbye.